2003 Volkswagen Jetta 1.8 with turbo, crank no start. Well, I have here connected to the ECM, the Motronic computer, pin 80 and 82 for the crank position sensor. Crank position sensor lives down there and it's hard to get there. So, but it's something weird going on here. I'll show what's going on here. Okay. Got some data here. I got already connected the multimeter on volt AC. So the weird part is when the specifications say I should see 1.5 to 2.5 volts during cranking. However, when customize this, when I'm cranking, I get that voltage, the AC voltage. However, vehicle doesn't start and I don't see RPM signal here. At some point it gives me some code for the crank position sensor. They call it speed sensor, engine speed sensor, but we can see here the glare is just really a lot of glare here. Try to put some here, sunshade, but we can see here RPM, and then I'll put this one under here so we can see both at the same time. Where do I put it? I need to put it someplace here to be able to see both. Okay, hope it doesn't fall off. I'm just holding it against the scanner, but I don't know when this vibrates to see if it is going to drop. But you can see here, I'll crank it. Now I got 0 RPMs, and I got voltage here. 3.3. Okay. And gonna see here the scanner. I'm waiting for the scanner to come back. So the computer is not detecting the engine speed, and however, according to the voltage I was reading here from all data or Identifix, they say the same thing. AC voltage, white and brown, the ground side and the positive side of the sensor. It's a generic, it produces itself the voltage, so it's a magnetic sensor. So I should have 1.5 to 2.5. Even one part is 800 millivolts cranking, prefer 1.5 to 2.5. However, we can still see if we got trouble codes. Let's check for DTCs. No DTC present. Okay. However, I'm the generic side, so of the scanner. I'm not on the factory side. I mean the on the OEM. See, current data. So I'll crank a little bit. So we're waiting for the data to show up. Pretty much I will need only the engine speed, and this is only when the engine is warm. It doesn't work, so it's not all the time. I'll focus on the, see, the engine speed is here. So let's see if I can put on the other side the multimeter. Let's see. Okay. Ouch. I hope I can able to see it both. I wanted to see both here. while I'm cranking. You see the 0 here. Okay, I'll crank it. Three. I'm checking here the resistance connected to pin. Basically, what is it? Oops, there is something here. What? I'm checking the resistance here, and we can see it's 1,100 kilo ohms. The instructions said here it should have between 700 to 1,000, 0.7 to 1 kilo ohms. Pin 2 and 3, and one. If I check 1, 2, and 3, connected from number 1 to number 2 or number 3, I should have open loop. So as we can see here, it appears like it is working correctly. And also the voltage is there. It's just the computer is not showing RPM. So at this point I still will change it because I saw something is broken. The sensor, they're part of the sensor, but it's producing what it should supposedly. I'll show that part. I'll go to the sensor. Okay, this is the reason why at the very beginning I was thinking to replace this sensor. See what's broken here. Half of there was staying there. Still it was showing in between everything. Voltage and resistance is the same, but it's just no, I don't know, the computer is not recognizing. I've replaced a bunch of these before, and I always have been able to duplicate, either on resistance or on voltage. You can see how this one was inside. Well, I hope it's a sensor at this point, because according to my voltage it's okay. See how it was inside. Well, it gave me a code. We can see that code here is still present right now. You see, like, I'm on the enhanced mode of the scan tool, check for DTCs, and then on the generic side of the scan tool, we don't see it. See that code? No signal. And I'll change the vehicle. As we can see, this one is still here. I will have to do the adaptation for the throttle body. After we clear the coils on any Volkswagen or Audi, we have to do that. But right now I wanted to show that part where we, on the scan tool here on the OBD2, it doesn't show any coils. This is common on this vehicle, Volkswagen and Audi, to have a bunch of coils in memory, and then they don't show it here on the scan tool on the generics side, only on the enhanced mode. I have found probably like 5, 6. This is one of those weirds, because resistance was okay, voltage cranking was okay, but as we can see, the sensor was broken there, but still, you know, it was giving me, it was supposed to give me the resistance and the voltage, and I don't get it, this one. But you know, I put a new sensor and it started up right away. So I know the cam sensor on this doesn't, because I unplugged that one to check if the vehicle is starting. It does start. You see, no DTC present. Nice. And then new vehicle, and then we have it there on the other side. I will do the adaptation now. Okay, first I will erase the DTCs on memory, and then I'll do the adaptation. Okay, we see here, there is the coil. Go back. What the heck? Back to return. Oh, actuator, clear DTC, continue, check for DTCs, no coils. Okay, main menu, basic settings, okay, the block number we gotta enter here is gonna be the 04 to go to a basic settings. 04. Okay, 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 so oh, that is the basic setting. And then I had to go to what? Let me go back. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Gotta go to basic settings first. What is the basic setting? Oh, right here. I had to go. Yeah, I had to go to basic settings, and then I gotta enter the group 90A. Group 90A. Okay. What? Exit. Let me see. Okay, let me see what the heck is going on here. Engine management. How to detect. More like first time I'm doing this with the Snap-on, so usually I use the one from the BCDS from Rostec. So I feel like it's easier because I have used that one before, but I'm just trying to follow here the directions, basic settings. I suppose we should input here, exit, basic setting, continue, and then should put here the group 98, I think it is. Okay, the block number 98. Or probably it is not gonna be 98. Probably this is gonna be the 60. Let's see, that's gonna be the 60 on it. Edit 60. Okay. Oh, here you can see it's running adaptation. Okay, well, he did it. Okay, so basically I was reading this instruction I printed out from Identifix. See, DTC 02, file clear DTC, select finish with basic settings. I won't read everything, but maybe you want to pause this, or if you wanted to learn a little bit more about this. But basically this is what I was doing, I entered the 98 first and it didn't work. It's full by wire, this one, so it was a 3-digit, that's 60. Important thing with this is we back up we return the key to the off position. So you have it on right now for at least 45 seconds. So that way you just get the programming, because sometimes they don't keep it if you don't do that. It's about 45 minutes, so pretty much we're done with this.